my fully decked out Lossy 5T end on its first run. It was a complete disaster. We crash landed it and bent the chassis. Blew a tyre off the rim. Overheated the engine.
It won't turn off. I can't.
And had a runaway.
Well, run away. Is that mine or yours?
Yours.
Oh, mine's done a runaway.
So in this video, we're going to try and fix it and then take it out for round 2. So the tyre blowout was probably due to the immense power of the Taylor 50cc engine and too thin diff fluid. The engine overheating was down to me running it way too lean. Too lean means not enough fuel. Engine gets too hot. And the runaway, I think, was due to the wrong settings in the radio. So let's sort all this mess out and then take it out for another rip. So I'm going to start off with by taking the wheels off and then stripping everything off of the chassis so that we can fit a new one. So I'm going to try one of these 30° north chassis. It says on here that it's made from 7075 T6 aluminium. That means it should be crazy strong. And I got it from RC Models. I'm going to put a link to that down below, and also all the other upgrades where you can get the car from, the engine, the chassis, everything else. Linked to all of that down below. So this chassis is actually supposed to be for a 30° north truck. I've got one here. It's very similar to a Lossy 5T, but a lot cheaper. And comes with a 7075 chassis as stock and these indestructible plastic body panels. So there's going to be a video on that soon, and I'm really eager to find out if it's as durable and as good as the Lossy 5T. It might even be better at like the fraction of the cost. Who knows? We'll see soon. Anyway, I'm hoping that this chassis is going to fit onto the Lossy. Well, it's on there. Next up, we're going to change the diff fluid. Now, I've got the stock diff fluids in the front and rear, and the trouble is they're too loose. So what happens, you go around the bend, the outside wheel unloads, it spins round way too fast because the diff's all doing its diff action, and it blew this out of the tyre, this off the bead lock. So, we're going to put some thicker diff oil into all the diffs. We've got a front, a rear, and a centre diff. So the differential is almost out, so I'm just going to disconnect a few other parts to make the access a little bit easier. So when we turn the diff, you can feel that it's really easy to turn. We need more resistance. So the front diff's been draining a little while. We could leave it a bit longer to get it all out, but I'm impatient. Got to get it done. Let's fill it up. And then we need to give it a little while for it all to flow into the bottom. So there we go, it's all settled. Maybe I put a little bit too much in there. So it still moves, but it's a lot stiffer than before. Man, just check out the quality of all this Taylor RC stuff. Next, same again for the rear diff. Boom! That was easier. And the centre diff. Boom! So the rear drive shaft is completely bent, but if we put it in a vise with a couple of bolts, we can get it almost perfectly straight. And now we can bolt all the stuff back onto the chassis. This 30° north chassis comes with these side guards. And now we can get the engine back in. Next to fuel tank. Next up, tyres. I could re-put these back on. They're not actually damaged. I've only popped out. But I want to try some new ones. Thunder RC had a set of these Badlands on his one, and they absolutely ripped. So I'm going to try a set on mine too. Man, that looks nasty. And they're a lot wider than the tyres that come off of it. They're also a bit taller, so it's probably going to give us a bit more top speed. Hopefully this body's going to fit. Well, they do fit, but there's not much clearance, and they're going to rub on the body. No big deal. I've got scissors. Beautiful! So now for the last job, we've got to sort out the fail-safe, so when the radio cuts off, it shuts the engine down. And then we can take it out for a rip. Yes! Check out the power of the AGF servo. But anyway, that is the throttle fully closed. So now, if we turn off the radio, this should stay in neutral or go to brakes. But watch what happens. It's put it onto about half throttle. To set the failsafe, apparently, you just bind the receiver and hold it onto neutral or brakes, whatever setting you want it to be on failsafe. Right, well, that's all working. So now, let's turn it off and see what happens. Yes! So now it's on full brakes. So in my video with the XLT, I said it was dirt cheap and some of you guys didn't agree. So here I've got a 30° north buggy. This one here, as far as I know, is the cheapest 4-wheel drive petrol powered buggy that you can get. So we're going to take this out for a rip too. And also, if you want to know all the techno babble, where to get all the stuff from in this video, there's going to be links to all of that stuff down below. So we got all the crew in the house. So that's the fuel that I've been running that engine on. Is that bad?
It doesn't look too good.
So we got to drain it all out and then make up some new mix. So that is what we have been running this engine on, and apparently we're not supposed to. Go on then, mix up some new stuff. So you got new fuel there. We got to mix it to 25:1. So how much? 5 litres?
It's 200 ml of oil.
So this is the stuff that Taylor recommended to put into the engine. So we're going up to about 200-ish. So for 11.5 litres, you want 100 millilitres. So what, about 50-ish? Suppose more's better, isn't it? More power. Look, look, look. So now hopefully the engine's going to be happy. We are off to Cambridge Raceway. We've been there a little while ago actually, but they've redone it all now. There's going to be loads of other petrol powered RC cars there. Hopefully it's going to be a good lot. Here we are on location. Look at all this crew over there. More crew, more crew, more crew, and we got to go in there. So Hardcore's got a new engine for his Lossy 5s. He's also got a Taylor RC, but this one's been anodised blue.
Hardcore blue.
What's going on with Mini Hardcore? What is that in your hair? Is that BNGQY?
Yeah.
I've got a challenge. Stick that on your car somewhere. Oh! Whose car is it?
Mine. No, it's mine.
That's all right. David, did you put it on your car?
No.
So here's our little setup. Max is trying to get his one going. Got brand new fresh fuel in my one.
Kicked out with his as well, with a monstrous 50 GT in there.
Will it work? That's the question. Bit of choke. Oh, it already popped. It's not running right and it's turned off. Alright, so we just tuned it. I think I've tuned it alright now. Hopefully now it's going to run good. Engine's still running in. Oh, clutch is gone. That's it, game over. Oh no, what's gone? What's wrong with it? We broke something in the rear end, it's only front wheel drive now. Lost a drive shaft or something. That's why front wheel drive sucks.
Oh no.
Oh, just lost a pin. So in there, there's supposed to be a pin and it's gone. Ian's got some spares. Oh, maybe. Maybe. There's all a bit of maintenance going on here at the minute. So I've got a new pin back in there that Ian kindly gave me. It's a little bit too long, so it might pop out again, but yeah, might be all right. What are we doing, Noah?
Trying to fit the engine back in. We had to reassemble the throttle linkage.
Oh dear.
So now we're trying to get the engine back in, but it doesn't want to go back in.
Ian's got his DBXL. Is it running good?
Running good, servo dies.
Oh, that's quite a swanky DBXL, this one, isn't it?
It is.
Got all the blingy shock towers, that's got everything bling. What motor is it?
Steering arms, OBR 32.
Isn't nice?
It's nice.
Isn't that nice? So that blue car you saw going around in a minute, it was absolutely flying, is Hardcore Dave's one here, which is what engine?
OBR 34 full mod.
Noah's mum in the house. Claire in the house. So this Taylor 50 needs a much bigger track. It's not even getting anywhere near full throttle. As soon as the clutch starts biting in, the corner comes up.
But let's race it anyway. Come on in. I'm in second at the minute. Oh! Max is first. Whoa! Oh! Tumble wumble on wheels. Oh! Oh! I think I broke it. It's game over. You're alive! Look at Max driving that thing like he's stolen it. On the ragged edge. Oh dear, look, broken arm. Next victim. So here's a 30° north buggy. New fuel in there. So apparently to start it, you've got to give it some choke. Put it till it pops. Turn the choke off and it should go. Ooh. So that first little pop. There you go. Still running in, so I think it's running a bit rich. And later on, as it runs in a bit more, we'll lean it off and get it to go a bit faster. Ah! Look! Do you know what? It's quite lively. Oh! Tumble wumble. Ah! Foot edge. Guys, I forgot how good this buggy is. For a dirt cheap buggy. That's amazing. Look at it rip. Right, they're all lining up to race. Just join them. Ready, steady, go! Oh no, Max is back. Oh no, been pushed off. Oh, we're in the lead. We're in the lead. Oh no, we're sliding. Oh, we've got Max in the lead. Oh, Max is gone. Oh! Also at Cambridge Raceway, they've got a crawler track, and I've got a crawler. So here we've got all the contenders. Claire's misbehaving, she's muddy. Oi! Claire's driving that one. What are you doing? Right, I'm out of here. There we go, obstacle number 1. So there's a few of us crawling, and we're going to see who can do it in as few hands of God as possible. So this 6x6 has actually got quite a decent turning circle. Oh, look at that. Hobby Wing Axe has got the crawler action. Right, everyone's got to count hands of God. No hands of God yet. This is what the Hobby Wing Axe is good for. It's nice and slow and controlled. Right, now, oh, bloody hell, we've got to go down here. We done it.
Soft landing.
Oh yes, we did it. So what car is this one? It's an FTX.
FTX Texas. Running the Hobby Wing Pro.
Third and a bit of woman driving here.
Shut your face.
For Alex here is TRX4 Sport. Do. Oh, you're doing it.
Oh, it's stuck on the bumper, look.
Oh.
It wasn't my fault. Ew.
Here comes Alex.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
If any of you guys want to come here and have a little play, it's at Cambridge Raceway. Check out their Facebook page. I can put a link to that down below in the description.
Thanks, Claire. It went in my ear hole. Two can play that game. Oh, you got mud in my ear hole. Right, so everyone's struggling to get over this. Can the 6x6 do it? Come on, 6x6. Oh. Oh, look at that. So what's this one? This one a TRX4? That's like a monster truck nearly. So advantage of ground clearance, but disadvantage of falling over maybe. Oh, there we go, 6x6. Oh, tumble wumble. You're the track owner, what's your excuse? Hand of God. Come on, 6x6, you got it. There we go. 6x6 doing everything. Right, Richard's got stuck with the high lift. Can the 6x6 do it? Oh! I saved it though. I haven't had any hands of God yet, but I did fall off. Oh no, look, the track is getting challenging. Oh, hand of God. How many hands of God you had? 3. Can the 6x6 do it without hands of God? Come on, come on. Oh yes, no hands of God, we're doing it. Look at that. No hand of God yet. Yes. How many hands of God are you on now, Max?
4.
4? How many are you on?
3. No, loads.
I'm not on any yet. What about you lot? What's the hand of God count, Alex?
I lost count.
1.
How many times has Stick used it?
3.
3. TOX6 is winning. We've had none, even though we did fall off for there and rejoin. That might be 1. All right, here we go. Next bit. Really tight here. Got to get it around that tree. And oh, we made it. Oh, coming off the edge of that strap.
He hasn't. Oh, what am I doing?
Will it make it? Will it make it? Man, that axe is well good. So this part of the track is still work in progress, but it's going to go. Where's it going to go, Richard?
It's going to go up there. You go all the way round here. There's a waterfall that runs down. And we're going to tip concrete down so it's like a rock face. So you can rock fall up there. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
So far, no hands of God. Max has got a broken leg. Well, you are there, mate. Running around like that with a broken leg. Is that tape holding your leg together?
No, it's holding my trousers. I ripped them.
So maybe I'll turn the diff locks off to make it steer a bit better. Yeah, but you're just short. Oh, look at that. With the diff lock. With the diff locks unlocked, it makes it round the bend easier. So now we're slipping. If we need the extra traction, oh look at that. So now diff locks in, that's front diff lock, and now all diff locks, there we go.
Not my phone's down.
So unlock the diffs again because it makes it round the bend easier. 6x6 is killing it. Look at it, these are all struggling. What's going on here?
Back where I started.
So what's the hand of God count?
Only 4.
Oh, Alex?
Double figures. double figures.
0. Alright, and that is it for me. Now look, we have a pond, and oh, Max has drowned it.
You're not going in the water, you pussy. Huh?
Are you going in the water?
Yeah. And you.
I'm not putting that in.
Why not?
I don't want it all filling up with water inside. Claire wants to go mudding. Does Ian know you're getting his crawler drenched?
No.
You're going to drench Ian's crawler. Has it even got a waterproof motor? Has it? What motor has it got?
I don't know. It's got the Hobby Wing axe in it, isn't it?
I don't know, has it? Are you sure it's a Hobby Wing axe?
Yes.
What else is it? It'll be a fresh one.
No, it isn't. It's a castle motor.
Oh, sorry.
That's not waterproof.
No, it's not.
Oh.
You're going to get in trouble. Car's not waterproof.
Poor Ian. Some wife you are.
Absolutely fine, nothing wrong in that.
I think the problem's going to come months down the line. Next, we are going to do a race with the crawlers on the main track. Ready, steady, go.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, look at that! Did you?